Tonight, you will see Norristown's finest debate the following 3 issues. Resolved, students should be allowed to chew gum in the Norristown Area School District. Resolved, students should be allowed to drive once they enter high school, regardless of age. And finally, resolved, there should be stronger gun laws. The students had to work with their teams to research both sides of all 3 topics because they did not know which topic they would be assigned to debate until 6 p.m. tonight. The teams were randomly assigned to each debate. Teams will be judged according to the Norristown Area School District debate rubric, which is used by all gifted seminar teachers throughout the district. Students are judged as a team on presentation and cross-exam responses. They are judged individually for constructive cross-exam and rebuttal. These scores are combined for a final score. Whichever team has the higher score wins the debate. Winners will be announced at the conclusion of tonight's debates. For the first debate, students will be debating whether or not students should be allowed to chew gum in the Norristown Area School District. On the affirmative side, we have Stewart's 8th grade team with Lee, Patricia, and Amanda. Would you 3 come up to the stage? And on the negative side, we have East Norton's Upper Arts House 7th grade team with Samara, Jason, and Eric. Go ahead.
We believe that students should be allowed to chew gum in the Norristown Area School District. We have many reasons why we believe this. A few of them are that chewing gum helps us concentrate on the task at hand. It benefits the schools because if kids didn't have to hide the gum, they would dispose of it properly. Scientific studies show how chewing gum reduces muscular tension and helps people feel more at ease. It is so well organized for helping stay alert at the same time easing tension. Chewing gum freshens breath. The armed forces also have supplied chewing gum to its soldiers to ease tension and help reduce stress. Therefore, students in the Norristown Area School District would do better on tests and schoolwork. Also, it's a low-calorie snack. Chewing gum often satisfies the desire for a between-meal snack, yet each stick averages less than 10 calories. Chewing gum also helps fight tooth decay. After meals, it isn't always convenient to use a toothbrush. Chewing gum stimulates the production of saliva, which helps neutralize acids from food that may cause tooth decay.
If gum is allowed, won't snapping, blowing bubbles, and popping be a distraction to the class? Why or why not?
If the students chew gum in class, this doesn't mean that the teachers still can't give them warnings and detentions for being a distraction.
Gum can cause migraines, stomach aches, and, and other things. So wouldn't that be an excuse for students to get out of class or even school? Why or why not?
Well, when students go to the nurse's office and they feel sick, they usually don't always let them out of class just because of a headache. And gum, it's from the British Dental Association shows that gum doesn't always cause headaches, it helps you relieve stress.
Many students try to get out of school, so wouldn't TMG cause gum chewing just to be another excuse for them to get out of class? Why or why not?
I don't understand your question.
Students try to get out of school, so wouldn't temporal mandibular joint problems just be another excuse to get them out of class? Why or why not?
Well, actually, according to the British Dental Association, chewing gum actually eases the muscles, so that will be less likely to happen.
Since NASD is promoting good health food and exercise, wouldn't chewing gum with sugar in it be making NASD lying about what they are promoting? Why or why not?
According to the National British Association, most gums are sugar-free, and from Wrigley.com, they say that Orbit, Stride, and Trident are sugar-free gums, and those are the 3 main gums chewed in the school district.
Gum can cause maintenance problems, which would make our school more dirty. So what would the district do about that?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Gum can cause maintenance problems, which would make our schools dirty. So what would the district do about that?
If the students were allowed to chew gum, they would dispose of it properly from the NRC.com.
Sometimes students drop gum out of their mouths, so wouldn't that make the schools dirty because the janitors would have to clean it up?
Well, accidents do happen, and it's still possible that they will still pick it up if they are allowed to chew it because they have nothing to hide.
Okay, time on that. We need to move on to the construct.
Students in NASD should not be allowed to chew gum. Gum can damage clothing and stick to floors. Stick to floors, shoes, tables, chairs, and it's just a real mess. Students who stick their stale gum on classroom furniture cause an unsightly mess, says Dr. Ken Shore, who studies classroom behavior and carried out a survey of gum was a distraction. He also found that chewing gum was a distraction to the students chewing gum and the students around them. Too much chewing gum wears out the enamel on your teeth. and is potential cause for TMJ. Spearmint gum can stimulate stomach acid secretion, which may cause individual problems. Gum may taste good, but the sweeteners ruin your teeth and gums. This is why we are against gum in USD school district.
My first question is, how current is your information?
We are not sure, but we're pretty sure information is current.
What data do you have to support your claims?
Some of our information are from arctime.com, pollyfold.com, wrigley's.com, trident.com, fitbug.com, hubandage.com, tendonreport.com, mayoclinic.com, teachers.origin.k12.com, and askmen.com.
Your team stated that chewing gum ruins your enamel, but do you think chewing gum that is sugar-free should be allowed in the NSD?
Can you repeat the question?
Your team stated that you think that the gum that has sugar in it ruins your enamel. But do you think that if they choose sugar-free gum should be allowed in the NS?
Even though the gum is sugar-free, it can still cause a mess on the floor, chairs, and other places.
Other than it sticking to things, how is gum harmful?
If chewed frequently enough, it can cause joint problems, muscle problems. It can give you stomach aches, stomach ulcers. It can even sometimes cause cancer.
I have no further questions.
So in conclusion, we believe that students shouldn't be allowed to chew gum in NSD schools. Chewing gum has many negative effects. It can be distracting to students in classes because of chomping and smacking. It also can cause many physical problems. Irritable bowel syndrome, TMJ, muscle fatigue and pain, stomach burns, ulcers, and maybe even different cancers. If we didn't allow students to chew gum before, they shouldn't be allowed to chew gum now.
In conclusion, this is why we believe that gum should be allowed in the NSD. Gum eases tension, relaxes, relieves stress. It helps fight tooth decay, freshens breath, helps plaque disintegrate. And you also said how it's messy, but if students do not have it to hide, they wouldn't dispose of it properly. And you also said how it can cause some sicknesses, but you didn't state how, how you got that information and what website you got it from.
Okay, thank you. You guys can step in. Could I have one of the teachers come up because my team's about to debate and I can't judge?